Right now on Action News, drug bust. Another grow house in Las Vegas being cleaned out.
500 to 1,000 full-grown plants inside this home.
Oh my God, it's unbelievable. It really is. I mean, I'm shocked.
It's the second bust this week. We'll take you there. Crosswalk danger. Even when you're in a crosswalk, you're at risk.
I just froze. I didn't know what to do, and then I heard the brakes, and then I just blacked out.
We talked to a 14-year-old girl who survived being hit by a car here in Las Vegas and flying 40 feet in the air. And it was like pulling teeth for one Las Vegas woman who paid thousands of dollars for dental work and kept getting the runaround. A Contact 13 investigation coming up. Good morning and thanks for joining us here at Action News this morning. I'm Tina Patel. He took a few days off, but we're happy Christian Boris is back with us this morning.
Good morning, Tina. And it's pretty nice to be back, but it's on the cold side. And I think I left the East Coast, so it was a little bit warmer than when we landed yesterday.
All right, thank you, Christian. Our top story this morning, another grow house busted in Las Vegas. Once again, it happened in the southwest part of the valley. Police say they found marijuana plants in every single room of the house. Action News reporter Spencer Lubitz has more.
This is a shock. I'm coming home from work and I see this.
Spencer Lubitz, Channel 13, Action News.
Earlier this week, police found another grow house in the same general area near Fort Apache and Desert Inn. More than 1,400 marijuana plants were seized, 2 people arrested. They are being charged with possession of marijuana and intent to sell. Police estimate the value of the pot in that home at more than $4 million. An update now on a brave girl here in Las Vegas. Veda Melody was hit by a car, blasted back about 40 feet, but she survived to tell her story. Veda was in a crosswalk when it happened at the intersection of Pioneer and Alexander. Parents are begging the community to pay attention to the marked crosswalk signs. Now we're hearing from the 14-year-old herself. She was well enough to talk to us about the crash.
I just froze. I didn't know what to do, and then I heard the brakes, and then I just blacked out. I actually feel really lucky that I'm alive.
She is suffering from a fractured pelvis, road rash, and a cut face. We're told, though, she will not need surgery. Action News will continue to work to raise awareness about crosswalk safety with our Be Smart, Be Safe, Be Seen campaign, so people like Veda don't have to suffer like this. We'd like you to get involved. To learn more, click on the crosswalk danger link on our homepage, ktnv.com. While you're there, you can sign an online pledge that you'll be more aware of pedestrians when you're out on valley roadways. Some new information this morning on a Las Vegas man burned and killed. 2 people suspected to be behind it are now behind bars in Louisiana. Police found the body of 33-year-old Jason Byes Monday near a freeway in Kingman. The FBI think 30-year-old Majonique Brown and 22-year-old Marshawn Bowden killed Byes Sunday in a downtown apartment here in Las Vegas. They then think he burned his body in Arizona before taking off for New Orleans. They're facing many charges now, including murder. Ahead today, a protest. A local animal rights organization sounding off after a dog was shot and killed by Metro officers. Members of Nevada Voters for Animals rallied last night at the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. They're planning another protest today in front of Metro headquarters. Metro tells Action News a police sergeant was forced to shoot the dog last Sunday when it charged at him. Now to a story from the world of sports that continues to baffle fans. We'd been hearing rumors that Lance Armstrong might admit to performance-enhancing drugs after all this time. USA Today reporting that he will indeed do that on Monday. They noted that Armstrong plans to admit to doping in an interview with Oprah Winfrey. Reportedly, it will be recorded Monday, then aired on the Oprah Winfrey Network on Thursday. Armstrong has been stripped of his 7 Tour de France titles and banned for life from cycling. We move now to the deadly flu outbreak plaguing states across the nation. Healthcare workers are scrambling to get the virus under control and get enough vaccinations to people. At least 20 children are no doubt now dead from the flu. Thousands have gotten sick. We're told this year's flu season is coming on earlier and stronger than last year. The CDC says 47 states are seeing widespread infections and 135 million doses of flu vaccine to be produced this season. Now, if you're still looking to get vaccinated, the Southern Nevada Health District is offering free flu shots. They're holding a free community health fair today from 9 to 1 at Santa Fe Station Hotel and Casino. Right now, we're seeing some of the coldest weather in about a year. As Christian told us earlier, it's going to be a frigid weekend. In fact, we have a deep freeze warning going on right now. It runs through Monday morning. Bundle up, put an extra blanket on the bed, but be careful if you're planning on plugging in a space heater. Keep anything that can burn, like clothes, furniture, and paper, at least 3 feet away from any heat source. Don't leave your space heater on at night while you sleep, and shut it off when you leave the room. Now, if you're using a wood-burning fireplace, make sure the ashes are completely out before you throw them away. We're not alone. Winter weather dominating the West right now. We're just getting frigid temperatures, but some people in Southern California, Utah, and other parts of the Southwest are digging themselves out. Here's ABC's Ginger Z.
This is not what Southern California generally looks like. A major highway shutdown.
Pretty impressive. That was Ginger Z reporting. Well, coming up, you will not believe this story. A young boy went missing at age 5. He has just been found alive. Where has he been all these years? We'll tell you. And Contact 13's Trisha Keene gets to the bottom of it.
Something wasn't right. It was like no one was listening to me.
But we did. One woman's terrible dealings with the dentist coming up. It is cold this morning. Christian's got your full forecast coming up. He's going to tell you how long this cold spell is going to last.
This is Action News this morning with Tina.
Right now on Action News, flu fears. We're calling it an epidemic now in some parts of the country.
I don't remember seeing anything like this here in 20 years.
The flu is killing children, sickening thousands, and scaring millions. A full report coming up. Dangerous roads. An 83-year-old woman died this week trying to cross the street just months before a new crosswalk is installed.
It should never have come.
Shouldn't have come to this.
No, they need a crosswalk here now.
We talked to family and friends of Doris Stair. And wear your helmet. He's making Las Vegas a better place to live by keeping kids safe on their bikes. His story on the way. Good morning. Thanks for joining us here at Action News on this Saturday morning. I'm Tina Patel. If you've been out already, you know it is a chilly start to our weekend. Here's Christian Boris. He's got to look at your weather first.
That's right. We did make it down to the freezing mark, and right now we're at 33 degrees. I'll have more on that coming up in Weather First.
All right. Thank you, Christian. It's what everyone's talking about this morning, the deadly flu plaguing America. The strain is in all but 3 states, and it's taken the lives of at least 20 children. But there is some good news. The CDC is now saying that the flu has reached its peak. Here's ABC's Alex Stone.
The more people who catch it, the more the flu. Alex Stone, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Now, for those of you still looking to get vaccinated, the Southern Nevada Health District is offering free flu shots. They're holding a free community health fair today from 9 until 1 at the Santa Fe Station Hotel and Casino. And around the valley, hospitals tell us they're getting more and more patients connected to the flu outbreak. It's also the reason for a hard-to-miss blue tent outside Spring Valley Hospital. That's been there now to handle all the extra patients. This big inflatable structure took 2 hours to set up, but now houses 16 beds, complete with IV bars and windows to let some natural light in. The tent belongs to the city of Las Vegas, which shares it with Spring Valley Hospital and several other county and state agencies. Flu season here set to peak between now and next month.
The most important thing is to get your flu shot. Everyone should get their flu shot, especially children and the elderly who are the most susceptible. In addition, if you're sick, please stay home. Don't go to school, don't go to work, don't go out to the mall if you're sick. Cover your cough and wash your hands frequently.
The whole thing cost about $180,000. It was paid for with a grant from the Department of Homeland Security. Another life lost on a busy valley road. This time it's a woman who was trying to bring change to a street where there was no crosswalk. Plans were actually in the works as her life was taken on Thursday. Our Victoria Spilabati talked to the family and friends of Doris Stair.
The card reads, "Doris, you will be missed." It's in memory of 83-year-old Doris Stair.
Reporting in the newsroom, Victoria Spilabati, Channel 13, Action News.
Action News will continue to work through the new year to raise awareness about crosswalk safety with our Be Smart, Be Safe, Be Seen campaign. We'd like you to get involved. To learn more, click on the Crosswalk Danger link on our homepage, ktnv.com. While you're there, you can sign an online pledge that you'll be more aware of pedestrians while you're out on valley roadways. We're following a developing story this morning. Clark County firefighters investigating a series of fires at the Kona Loa apartments near Swenson and Paradise. The call came in just after 6 o'clock yesterday when one of the units caught fire. Several minutes later, a nearby unit went up in flames. Arson investigators have been called to the scene. Moving now to Superstorm Sandy and calls for prevention. Subway flood walls, water pumps in airports, and sea barriers on the coasts. That's what one New York commission is asking for to make sure the kind of damage Sandy brought to New York won't happen again. The commission was formed by Governor Andrew Cuomo. They're also recommending roll-down gates and inflatable barriers to keep floodwaters out of subways. Making Las Vegas a better place to live, one bike helmet at a time. He's helping keep your kids safe. Ricardo Laguna's story coming up next. Action News wants to help you stay informed 24/7, so sign up for breaking news e-alerts at ktnv.com. Just look for the icon on our homepage. And it is a cold one. Christian's going to have all the details of our weekend forecast coming up.
This is Action News this morning with Tina Patel. And weather first with meteorologist